#1, Diet Coke. Just kidding, I really need to stop drinking this stuff. Like, it's really bad for you after a while. Hey guys, it's Sarah, also known as Beautypolice101 here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be filming my back to school must-haves video, and this video is really requested, especially after my last video, which is my update video on my life. And don't ask what my hair is doing because I honestly don't really know. I can't talk about it. But I'm wearing my Mermaids Don't Do Homework pocket tee in honor of this video. And yes, mermaids are real. No, you cannot question me on it. They're just real. Also, there will be a giveaway at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that, and it's really exciting. I think you guys will like it a lot. So yeah, stay tuned for that, but before I get into anything else, let's just get started. Okay, so the first must-have I have for school, and this isn't just for this year, this is for every year. I'm actually going into senior year of high school, and I've used most of these since freshman year, so they've really helped me a lot. I've stuck to them throughout the whole entire school year. But the first thing is a planner or an agenda or something like that is going to keep you organized with your assignments and what you're doing throughout the day. And these things help a lot, and I cannot stress how much you need one of these. A lot of schools actually give them out to their students, but like mine does. But I actually invested in a cute one because it actually helps me be more organized if I have something cute, because I'm going to be more likely to open it every day when I come home from school. And this is actually mine from last year. And it just has an everyday agenda stuff, and I like to doodle in it a lot when I'm done with class. Basically, this helped me get through the year with good grades, so I really recommend one of these things. And what I used to do, which you guys couldn't tell because I think I lost my pens halfway through the year, but I have like 5 really pretty pens, and for each subject I actually write the homework in a different pen. Like econ is purple, math is red, like just stuff like that, so I know what kind of homework I have for that day, and it just helped to make it look pretty and organized. So I really recommend a planner of any sort. A lot of people are allowed to bring backpacks to school. My school does not do that, but you can always bring a pencil bag, and we actually just started being able to bring purses to school. And what I do is I carry around this purse, and it fits my planner in there perfectly, as well as my next thing, which is a book. And a must-have for school for me is definitely a book for yourself. This is not a book that you have to read for school. This is one that I just pleasurably read. I can read it when I get home from school. I can read it after a test if you're not allowed to be on electronics. Just if you have extra time in a class, it's really good to open up a book. And this is actually a book that I've been wanting to read, and it's picture perfect from Beautypolice101. So I'll be reading that this school year, and it fits perfectly in this little purse. Other things I like to keep in this purse, I'm just gonna do purse and then kind of locker and then home, is this thing, and this is the Bath & Body Works little pocket pack hand sanitizer, as well as the holder. And these are a lifesaver during the school year, because usually before and after lunch, or when I have a snack, I don't have enough time to go to the bathroom every single time and wash my hands. So I always have a hand sanitizer with me, and I kind of just connect it to the whole handle of my purse and carry it around. And all my friends always know I have a hand sanitizer with me, so they ask me if they can use it. And this is actually the Mr. Fox Sugar Maple scent, and it's really good, and I'm excited to use this for the school year. And I'll actually invest in a lot of these throughout this school year because I go through them really fast because my friends ask for them as well. But this is definitely a must-have to keep my hands nice and clean throughout the day. I'm not a germaphobe, but I like having my hands clean and then smelling good at all times, so this is really good for school. Also, what I like keeping in my purse is just a concealer. And during school, a lot of people don't get a lot of sleep the night before, and I know I don't get much sleep and my under eye circles are crazy, so I would definitely invest in a concealer of your choice, preferably one that is meant for under eye circles to get rid of your dark circles. And I really like carrying a concealer with me, because if it comes off throughout the day, you'll always have one to put makeup on. And also, this is really good for if you have any blemishes, and if the makeup wears off throughout the day, or if a blemish comes up in the middle of the day. Having concealer is really a must-have for me, so yeah. Next, I I am going to go into kind of my locker supplies. And I've actually had this since freshman year, but it is a lifesaver, and this is my locker shelf. And I've had the same one since freshman year, and I'm going into senior year of high school, so it's kind of insane how well this has held up. But basically, since we have half lockers at my school, I put this in, and then I put all my books on top of this in my backpack and stuff. And then underneath, I just put all my little accessories that I kind of go to throughout the day. I'm gonna go through those accessories right now, actually. The first thing I like to keep underneath there is my body mist, and you can use a body mist of any kind, but I prefer the Bath & Body Works ones, and this is the lemon pomegranate cream fragrant mist. And this thing is awesome when you're just have an extra minute at your locker and you want to freshen up a bit, or after gym if you are a little smelly, if you just want to spray this at your locker. It's really gonna, oh, I got my mouth, SOS. It's really going to kind of freshen up your smell and your day. So I really like keeping one of these underneath my locker, as well as the body lotion. For cheerleading, all the girls that morning always forgot to put on lotion on their legs, which is not very good when your legs are dry, especially in the winter. But girls would always just swarm around my locker because they know I always have body lotion in my locker. They're like, can I please borrow it? And I'm like, of course. And this is the lemon cream pomegranate shea and vitamin E one. Smells so good, and it's a different packaging. I think it comes with more products, so I'm really excited to use this, and I think I'm gonna get a lot out of it, and it's going to be in my locker at all times, especially during cheerleading season. Last year there was this guy below my locker, and he left a banana in his locker, and then he went on vacation for a week, and it made our locker smell bad for the whole rest of the year, and it was like halfway through the year. And my friends are always like, you need to get an air freshener, and I would always spray my little mist, but it did not help after like one bell at school. So I actually invested in this year, and this is one of those scent portables that usually people have in their car, but this is magnetic, so it's going to be really good for your locker. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on my locker, and then I have this one in watermelon lemonade, so it's going to be really fresh, and it's going to smell awesome in my locker, so people are going to be like, what's that smell? It's amazing, unlike last year when they were like, do not open your locker around me, get away from me. So yeah. Also, what my locker shelf came with is this mirror, and this mirror is really helpful to touch up your makeup throughout the day, which is something that I always have to do, and I always carry around these Q-tips with me because my bottom eyeliner always tends to kind of rub off a little bit, which I've tried to help, but it does not really work much, so I just take a Q-tip with my mirror on my locker, and I just, you know, go under it, and it usually just makes my whole makeup look so much better and more put together, and it really helps me throughout the day when I do that. So that's one of my must-haves for school, is having those Q-tips in my locker at all times, or in my purse or something, because touching up my makeup like that will really help you throughout the day to look more awake and stuff. So, you know, the more confident you feel at school, the better you will do in school, which is weird. But if you're like looking ugly to school and you have no makeup on, you're just gonna be worried about whatever other people think of you, unless you're a really confident person. If you're looking nice and always smelling good for school, you're going to feel really confident already, so you're gonna be able to focus on your schoolwork instead of just focusing on what other people think of you, which is a big struggle with a lot of teenage girls throughout the school year. I'm probably going to have a separate organization video for school, but I'm just going to show you a couple must-haves I have for the organization part of school. I always like having a homework binder, and this is just a homework binder for all of my homework. And I have all of my subjects here. This is from last year. It was literature, algebra 2, chemistry, Spanish 3, and government. And what I did is whenever I got a paper in any of those classes, I actually took this lifesaver of a product, and this is one of those hole punchers, and I just kept it in that binder. And I used to be really lazy to go to the front of class and hole punch my papers myself, so I would kind of just set them in my little dividers. But ever since I got this thing, I've been so much more organized, and what I do is I just, you know, hole punch it by myself, each paper, and then I put it in the slot, and it really helps my me stay organized throughout the school year. So I will definitely do an organization tips and tricks video later on, but this is just like a little, that was just a little, you know, tip and trick. And also, it's to always have a notebook with you. You can get one for each class, but what I like to do is just get one for the school year. And I mean, I obviously get more because I write a lot of notes, but what I do the same thing with a planner, where I take a blue one and I do all my social studies notes in the blue one, and then I do a red pen, and then I write all my math notes with the red pen. I do a purple pen and I write all of my science notes with that pen, and that tends to help me a lot and really stay organized throughout the school year. And if I look at my planner and it has a blue pen and it says you have to study these notes, I will look for my blue notes in my notebook and it will all be right there. So that really helps me throughout the school year to stay organized. So yeah, also when I come home from school and I open my planner and then see my homework and I open my homework, I love, this is a must-have for me, just listening to classical music when I do my homework. And this might sound so weird, but it really helps me focus. There's no words, so I don't have to like think and like sing along. I'll actually put a link below to the YouTube video I watch of all the classical music when I study and do my homework. It might sound really weird, but I'm really into choir as well, so I really just like classical music anyway. But even if you don't, if you just try listening to classical music, you'll get your homework done so fast. Just try it once for me. If you don't like it, you can comment down below and tell me, but I really like this method. And what I do is I always get my homework out, light a candle, and listen to some classical music, and my homework's done so fast, and then I can go and work out, or go and hang out with some friends, or go and watch some YouTube videos, because what I do is I always go home, do all my homework, and then I have all this free time to do. And the candle I got for this year, I love these like mini candles because they're perfect for like my desk. It's the vanilla chai scented candle, and it smells so good. And it's gonna smell so good when I'm doing my homework, you know. At the end of a nice day, it's going to be very refreshing. I always read the little descriptions underneath the candles. This one says, the fragrance of freshly ground cinnamon, chai spices, sweet cream, and whole vanilla beans. So I like this candle a lot. So that is all I have for my back to school must-haves video, and I hope you enjoy. But this video is not over yet. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there is actually a giveaway, and today I will be giving away a $25 gift card to Bath & Body Works, and all you're gonna have to do to enter this giveaway is have your parents' permission or be 18 years or older, and all the rules will be in the down bar as well. You're allowed to comment down below once a day, and you're going to say what your #1 back to school must-have is, and I will tell you when this giveaway ends in the down bar. But like I said, this is just a $25 gift card to Bath & Body Works, and I will send it to your address, so you have to have your parents' permission to be able to give me your address. And yeah, comment that down below and once a day, and I will definitely get back to you, and good luck to all of you to winning, because I would love to win this. And yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up or comment down below. I'd really appreciate that, and tell me what other back to school videos you would like to see throughout this season. And thank you guys so much for everything and sticking with me throughout these past couple months, and I will talk to you later.